me hear it again. Are you ready? You didn't find Leadville. Leadville found you.
When I decided to do my first 100 miler last year, it's like it had to be Leadville. There had been a course record that had stood for 19 years, set by Matt Carpenter, one of the best of all time. And the race was the dream day that changed my life and our lives forever. I won the race, ran 16 minutes under the previous course record, and just had an experience that I never thought possible. And it was magical. We're going back to the race that changed my life forever. Like, even saying that, I just got goosebumps on my arm. Leadville is magic. Only goal today is to obliterate myself.
Some work I'll play, some obliteration.
Lots of obliteration.
That'll take care of itself.
I'll see you again in 20 hours, Nicole. Teddy and Megan put the over-under at how many times I have to poop at 3 during the race. And the smart money has taken the over. It was like 5 last year. Right. Feel very light on my feet. I don't know. Things feel good, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Something just felt right.
I don't know what, and I wasn't going to judge it because I had no plans. But I just kissed Megan, told Teddy and Cody I love them, and got to go to the start line feeling totally unburdened.
Love you!
What Megan said to me is that the win is getting to the start line, the courage to be there after what you've been through. And as I'm standing there and the national anthem's playing, it was like the toothpaste tube of shame that I felt, the last little bits were pushed out and I just felt free. And so whatever happened, like at Western States, wasn't just like something to work through. It was something that made me a happier person than I've ever been before. So, last time you saw me, I ate shit. I failed spectacularly.
Hey, this is the right call.
It's just mentally good. You're just mentally not good.
It's okay.
I love you.
I love you so much. It's the right call. I love you.
And it was hard in ways that go beyond just like a race being hard. You know, as I processed that, and as Megan and I processed that together as a family, it was just hard, It felt not just like an opportunity loss, but that I didn't go about it in a way that was fully true to myself. So I felt like in letting myself down, I also let lots of other people down. And there's a lot of shame associated with that feeling. And, as a result, I wasn't even thinking about racing for a while. I was just getting back to training and the thing I love, and running really became my favorite thing fully again. Like I wasn't training to try to accomplish some specific goal or anything like that. And that's how things stood, that I wasn't going to do Leadville, and that I wouldn't race any big ones for quite a bit here. But for some reason, I never took my name off the start list. I thought that, like, yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. And eventually tomorrow got to the point that Leadville themselves sent out a pre-race email and highlighted the fact that I was doing it. And I was like, that's weird. I just said I wasn't doing it. Hopefully they don't listen to that podcast, because the big thing that happened was that Megan said, David, you're ready, Between Western States and now, we've done a lot of work together. And then, as a person, I started therapy, and, I've started to really understand the accident and what that means. And when Megan and I did a little race in Aspen, and I did well, that started to be like, maybe fitness is a little better than I thought it was. And I still didn't want to do Leadville, right? I didn't want to put my family through that again. It's a lot to go to one of these races with 2 young kids. And Megan's like, David, you got to go do Leadville. How often can we just drive up and do a race without like tons of logistics? And I was like, no. And she got me to 5%, maybe 2%, or something like that night. I told her, all right, 5% chance, just to get her off my back. The next morning, Megan said, David, I could not even sleep last night. I'm too excited about this possibility. It's like, oh man, if someone is losing sleep over the mere possibility of you running a race, and they care about you and they're the best coach in the world, maybe that's a sign. So it percolated a bit. I did a really hard run in Aspen 8 days before the race, where I did 6,000 feet of downhill on my legs and smashed my quads. Didn't get that sore, so that's a good sign. 6 days before, I did a long run with Drew Holman, one of my best friends and one of the best athletes in the world here in Boulder, with Morvert. Didn't get sore. Something weird's happening right now. And I was feeling so good all the time. And I told Megan, it's like, look, I think you're right, And whatever rock bottom is as an athlete, I hit it at Western States and subsequently. And you hit rock bottom, like, what is there to fear after that, Like, truly, the worst that can happen basically already has. So, nowhere to go but up.
You can do more than you think you can. So when you get out there and it goes to hurt you dig deep. It made Leadville rich and famous. It'll get you to the finish line.
One of the biggest 100-milers in the world, in terms of number of people doing it, just proceeds down the road in Leadville. And it's enough to make the hair stand up on your neck. It's the best way to start a race, because you just feel this immense, like, oh my gosh, we're walking and running in the footsteps of giants. This is the race that like really launched ultra running to the stratosphere along with Western states. And it's trailed off a little bit in recent years in terms of how much people focus on it at the elite level. But all of my heroes that put me into this sport have paid their tributes at Leadville. And I feel that, right? And then I also feel the athletes at the back of the pack who are going to be chasing cutoffs all day. And so we're going down the boulevard, they call it, together. And oh my gosh, yes, I'm here. And no matter what happens, I get another shot. And I got back up. And like, life is about getting back up. And that's all I want to show my boys.
So fun. Love you guys.
Morning, look at you! Oh, it's
Right there. Not half. Oh, I got it. Sorry. Oh, like this. There you go. Love you guys. That's calf. Oh.
Come on, David. You got it.
Oopsies. Just trying to take my time today. Apparently. Should have given this to someone else to fill.
Okay, you got it.
Love you guys.
Good luck. You're awesome.
Thank you.
You got it, David.
You're the best. Thanks for being here, guys.
All right. Great job, runner.
Two bathroom breaks down. Feeling good.
You're awesome.
Oh.
Nice job, David.
You're the best. Thank you.
Great job, man.
Saved my race there. And I ran back to Leadville.
And so I had no idea on my splits. I came into Mayqueen, which is the mile 13 aid station, in the dark. Had no idea where I was or what I was doing with that. Had a very slow aid station stop. I don't know what, I was so chill. Maybe I was too chill because the lack of stress led to me being very slow opening and closing my bottles. Kind of embarrassed by that, honestly. But got in and out and everything was feeling a-okay. Then we hit the Powerline descent, and I gained a huge amount of time. Not running hard, but definitely running fearlessly.
David. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get it, David. Look at the sign. It says I love you.
Oh shit!
And I think that might be the thing that really set this year apart is something happened to mean that like all the big game I talk about not feeling fear manifested in the way I actually ran.
Nice, David.
Oh, Saturn.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
We got the aid station for you, buddy. Good to see you.
So you come down Powerline and then you go on a road for a bit and you get to Outward Bound Aid Station, which is mile 23. First time I got to see Megan and Teddy, my parents, and Leo and Ollie. And, you know, felt solid. Came through there like nice and smooth.
Dude, you're running so fast.
Nice job.
David, incredible.
I love you. I feel great.
4 minutes
job,
up on the
David.
posture. 4 minutes faster than I
Awesome.
Go, David. Let's go.
I
Dude, you're looking so smooth.
took all my gels.
Amazing.
Feel good.
Put them all back in here.
David, you were 3 minutes up on your own split.
Thank you so much.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
You look so good.
Hi.
You're awesome.
Dude, so proud of you. This is amazing.
Drive. How many gels? Oh yeah. Yeah. Give me. Yeah. Go. Say. High hamstrings especially.
Yep.
Okay. Dude, you look so good. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, thanks.
This is incredible.
Hey, David.
This is historic.
All right.
All right.
Love you guys.
I love you.
Keep it up, David.
Good, dude.
Have all my gels. Love you guys.
Awesome, David.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys.
Good day.
Thank you.
It's pretty wild to think about. You've gone 23 miles, right? And that 23-mile run, if that was just a standalone Strava file, it would get tons of people being like, oh my God, great run. It's like, yeah, I'm tired already. But you have 77 miles to go, including the hardest trails you've ever been on over Hope Pass. But you don't think about that. And maybe that's one of the benefits of this race is like, there were no narratives other than be here now. Slight uphill now for 8 miles, and I lost a fair bit of time on the record. Very interesting, because that's another fitness test. Like, I clearly just didn't have quite that same running economy that I did in 2024. But this year was the perfect day, like the truly perfect day, where everything came together, and I used every single opportunity to gain a few seconds.
Woohoo! So fun.
And then we hit the descent into Twin Lakes, the mile 37 aid station. And again, set every record on that descent. And, you know, what I might have lacked in 2024 fitness, I made up for in 2025 courage. Because, you know, running a descent like that can pound your quads, but I didn't think about it. You know, I was just like, well, my heart rate's going to be low, use the downs, and have fun.
Also, you got time for days. I don't have, they didn't have splits from Pipeline, but you got 11 minutes at Outward Bound. So you got a long. Good job, man. Leo's here. He's so excited to see you.
I would have jumped with water this time.
Water? Great.
I feel fine. I'm cold, but.
Woohoo! All right.
I feel amazing.
Do you want extra gels for the pass?
Let's give me as many gels as we can stuff.
Yep. We got,
that's what we got.
we got them
I
all.
think I missed one at some point. Okay. Yeah, get my high hamstring.
David, you look great. These splits are incredible.
Caffeinated gels?
Yep.
Okay, caffeinated gels.
What about Tylenol?
David, I did scratch and precision.
One Tylenol.
Are these all fitting
Here's
in
Tylenol.
here?
I prefer just one precision. In the future, just one precision in the bout.
Just, okay. I wanted to make sure you had enough.
Can you pour water on me before I leave?
Yep.
We got it.
Okay, ready? Okay, bend down. Woo! You look so good.
Leo, I love you. Ollie, I love you.
Woohoo! You got this! Woo!
Good job! Way to go!
You guys are awesome.
Going.
Great job!
Got in and out and stuffed so many gels into my waist belt because the day before the race, I forgot to do a drop bag. Maybe a little too chill. I would have had a drop bag at mile 50, which would have been awesome. But instead, I wasn't going to see crew for 25 miles. So I stuffed a ton in there to try to keep those gels coming. Because then you hit the crux of the course, which is a 25-mile section from mile 37 to mile 62, up and over the infamous Hope Pass. So it's about 3,000 feet up, and then a treacherous descent back down, and then you go to the turnaround, and then you reverse it back up and over. Hope Pass, anyone who's ever seen it, knows that anyone who calls Leadville a pure running race doesn't get it. You know, Hope Pass is harder than anything in the steep mountain ultras other than Hard Rock, basically, because it gets up to 13,000 feet. It's steep. It's very technical at times. And, you know, to put that into the middle of a race, like, there's no margin for error.
Tell Megan and family that everything's awesome. No concerns.
You're awesome. Best part coming up.
This is why I'm here.
Yeah.
This part. Oliver Hope Roach. And this is on Hope. I love you, Hope.
I didn't feel fantastic, but when are you going to feel fantastic on that type of climb? So I had my rule, which is not going to hike, which obviously hiking would be faster on some of those things, but taking out the decisions makes it simpler for me personally. But what I did a lot of in this build is uphill treadmill. So I would set it to 15% grade and just run in high Z2. I also did some threshold workouts on the kicker run, and it is so smooth and comfortable. It goes down to 4-minute pace when I want to do strides at the end of these sessions, but then when I'm doing like big heavy workload on it, it just responds like you're the top Olympian in the world. Like the treadmill is telling you that you are the freaking best. It's like the DJ Khaled of treadmills. You the best. And I can't recommend it enough. Yeah. Thanks Wahoo for making it possible. And we came to they call it the Hopeless aid station, which is hilarious. And that aid station was supplied by burros this year. And the burros were all up there cheering too, which is awesome. I'm assuming they were cheering. Maybe they were haters. Dude, if donkeys are haters, that's going to be terrible for the world. But filled up my bottles and just got right back on it. I was making a point not to stop too long in aid stations at all.
Keep having fun, David. Keep having fun.
And then drop back down the other side. And this is hard. It's so hard. I think the backside of Hope Pass at like, what is that, mile 45 or 6, is one of the most difficult points in all of running, in all of endurance sports, because you're at this incredibly high altitude at this race that really pushes you to your limits with speed. And then all of a sudden you're getting launched down terrain that you have to put on brakes constantly, or you're going off the side of the mountain, and it just rips people to shreds, both their legs and their GI system. And I didn't have the best descent, I'll be honest. The climb is so hard and you're just recovering. But I get to the bottom in one piece and I'm like, that's all you need to do is get to the bottom in one piece. And then there's this incredibly wonderful technical trail out and back to the turnaround at mile 50. And I didn't run it wonderfully, but I got to the turnaround. And this is the first time I actually knew my splits, because last year I remembered I came into 50 miles at 7:09 and everyone said, oh my God, this is a mission of death to do this. And I was like, all right, well, the only goal this year is to go a little slower than that, so I'm not on a mission of death. And I got there at 7:06, so oops. But that was actually a huge confidence builder, because I felt similar to how I felt last year. At mile 50 of these races, you feel tired. Like you're not like, oh, this feels great. But I was mentally in a fantastic spot and fully fueled, most of all. Like fuel is everything. And so the big lesson I had from a logistical point of view after Western States is, under no circumstances am I allowed to back off fueling. High carb fueling is the only reason I'm able to do this stuff. Before high carb fueling, I thought I didn't have endurance. I thought 50K was the farthest I could go. And even then I was going to blow up. And then I have high carb fueling and it's like, anything feels possible. But at Western States, because I had some overhydration issues, I backed off gels, and that led to a cascade of psychological issues that we've talked about in detail. So here, what I did is I took a gel every 20 minutes, the entire race, until about hour 10, when I backed off a little bit. And in addition to that, I was doing 1.25 concentrated scratch in my bottles. So, a scoop and then a quarter. That all adds up to about 150 grams of carbs per hour throughout the race at Leadville. And it was awesome. I just no decisions to be made. Every time 20, 40, 60, take another gel. And so we head back out of that aid station, and my favorite part of the whole race is then I got to see everybody from the front runners, like Ann Flower, who would go on to set the women's course record, which had stood for 31 years in one of the all-time performances. Ann is going to be a GOAT. Justin Grunewald, who finished second. And most importantly to me, everybody from the front to the back of the pack. And so going up Hope Pass, the really tough part, this time, as I was going up that steep section and jogging and feeling like a bag of dicks, I got to see people that were like, hey man, this is awesome. This is fun. It made it so much more fun to me. And it gave me wings. And so I got to the top of Hope Pass, and there were a couple guys up there. I said, I love them. And they said, David, you look better than you looked last year. And I did not feel like I looked better. And they might have been blowing smoke up my butt, but that particular comment stuck with me. And I was like, all right, now let's throw all fucks given to the wind, and let's see what is humanly possible on this course for me. This is why we're here. I wasn't in the pain cave yet, but I was in that place of uncertainty where it's like, now is when every athlete in the history of Leadville blows up, is within the next 10 miles, and I didn't know what I was going to get. And I was like, well, if I'm going to blow up, I'm going to blow up on my own terms. And so I ran down that descent faster than anyone's ever run it in the race by far. And come back into Twin Lakes and
Love you guys.
felt like the race hadn't even started yet. I don't know what it was, but everything clicked at the exact right moment.
Was that Cody?
It's Cody.
Cody, we running it back?
Doing it again.
Nice job.
Love you guys.
Oh, heck yeah.
You're amazing.
You're amazing. You're breathtaking.
And Director Cody was there, and I got emotional, right? Because Cody and I have been on a journey together. And he just says something as we're entering the aid station, like, they're about to go crazy. And sure enough, it was like deafening noise from all sides. And I look over, and there's a kid, probably 11 years old, running alongside me behind the crowd and just like screaming. And we make eye contact, and he smiles and does hard hands, and I just point over at him like this. And I see my dad, who's always believed in me. He always thought I was capable of things that I never reasonably should have been capable of in everything I've ever done. And I see this smile on my dad's face. Like, our parents are going to be gone eventually, and like, that's how I'm going to remember Dad, is that smile.
Let's get all the gels out first. Oh, I get to have Teddy.
Dude, I'm stoked for you.
Yeah.
I'm stoked for you.
Get that on my knee especially. Teddy, bring some vulgarity.
Okay.
Just for my knee.
You want to keep that one back there?
There's
a gel back there.
Well, Teddy will carry the rest. Teddy will carry the rest.
Yep.
Okay, let's give you a precision
I want
shot, though. And here's Tono.
water on me?
Yeah, do you want an ice cream now? Let's go, baby. You want to keep the little one? Great.
Just on my head. Go, just all of it, all of it. Ah! All right, I'm good to go. Where's Leah?
Right here.
Michael's right over there.
Get this baby.
Michael, let me hit that whole thing. Let me put this.
I love you. Bye, baby. You got that.
You got this.
You got it.
Nice job, man. Nice job.
You got this.
You're there.
You're awesome. Teddy, you want one of these bottles for me?
Yeah. Let's go, Roach.
You're awesome. So let's go.
Yeah, buddy.
No issues this year. Only little thing. The knee hurts. Like, not thinking about it. Hold it. Perfect. Worst comes to worst. You amputate and finish the fuck.
That's it.
And I pick up Teddy as my pacer, and it's go time. Because like last year, we left this aid station, and it was like, all right, now we go make history. But who gives a fuck about history anymore? You know, that's not relevant to me. This year it was, now we go absolutely obliterate ourselves. And what better way to obliterate yourself than with a friend? So we go out of this climb, out of Twin Lakes, and we destroyed what we had done the previous year. I didn't know the splits, but I knew it by feel. And we get to this wonderful rolling section and ran similarly, but often hitting 6-something miles, which at this point of an ultra at altitude is a really good sign. Definitely a bit nauseous at this stage, but that's the nature of racing long ultras, especially at altitude, is the nausea is ever present. And my strategy is the burp method, where instead of you don't want to vom if you don't have to, instead I try to burp after every single either hit of a gel I take or drink I take.
Oh yeah, burps. Making room.
And later on, those burps become a little bit less voluntary, and they could become something greater. Instead of that, you just slow down slightly, let it out, and then accelerate. So my paces are very up and down, leading to pretty good outcomes. And I think it might be one of the things that makes me particularly well suited to Leadville is that most races are ruined by the GI system there. And because of my history with high carb fueling and how I practice it in ways we've shown you, I have a little bit of an advantage. So, Teddy and I running well, and get to outward bound aid station. And this is the part of the race I had been looking forward to all day long, because it's where I got to see Megan, and she was going to pace me.
Does the race start now?
Yeah! Dude, you look so good, David. Yeah, Matt.
All right.
Love you, Ready?
I feel great.
Let's get these all in here.
Knee's great.
Great. Do you want some Tylenol?
Yes.
Water on top.
Open this up.
Let's go. Coming in hot.
Woo. Okay.
Megan, you want to give him the tie?
Do you want the bandana?
I want 2 scratches.
Yep.
2 scratches? Yep.
Megan carry 1, if possible.
Yep.
These are both scratch?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Got one. Tylenol?
Got it right here. Teddy, help me get this back in.
Yeah. Do what?
Get the bottom.
Oh, get the bottom one.
Here, I got it, David. All right, let's roll.
Oh.
Okay, you got it. All right.
Where's Leo?
You're good. Just wave. He's good. He's busy. Let's go.
I love you, Leo.
Let's say love you, Leo.
Ready to go. Have so much fun.
We got this.
Go in. All right. Fall back.
I'm so proud of you, buddy.
Keep it up. You're doing amazing.
So proud
We
of
love you guys. Love you.
David, this is so smooth. History. Again,
Megan, I love you so much.
I'm so proud of you. Dude, you're moving so well.
I don't need quads for me.
No.
To run.
Just keep moving steady like this. All you need to do. I'm so proud of you.
So everybody's thinking, what about the orange shorts? Where'd the green shorts go? So the green shorts got retired. They're still great shorts, but you know, after Western States, whatever jokey superstitions I had out the window. But I was deciding the night before the race between blue John G shorts and orange John G shorts. John G makes the best gear in the world. John G is freaking awesome. Hey, go to johng.com. I don't even know if they're sponsoring this video, but they rock. And I decided to go with the orange shorts because the week of the race, an interview came out with Taylor Swift on the New Heights podcast hosted by Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce. And she announced her next album. And the new era is orange. And I'm like, hell yeah, because that interview with Taylor Swift, I was never Swiftie before that, but after listening to it, I was like, she's the smartest, funniest person I've ever heard. And I want to channel her vibes in this race. And so the orange shorts are my little Taylor Swift tribute out there.
Here, give it to me, give it to me. Yeah, give it to me. I got it. I'll take it. Do you want me to block the headwind?
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
Actually,
Yeah. Tuck in, tuck in. Drafting time. Oh, it's pretty windy out here. So proud of you, David.
you look so good, Megan.
Just tell me to speed up or slow down.
Oh, you're doing great.
So we have the aid station transition and we leave that aid station and she's just clicking into this gear that we've shared tens of thousands of miles together with, where sometimes we talk, sometimes we don't, mostly we don't. And she was just saying, I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I love you. In the same way that she says those things to our boys, Leo and Ollie, when they don't always respond.
I love you so much. The rain's for you.
Yeah.
Okay, no talking. You got this. I'll just say things. Don't respond. You're doing amazing.
I love you so much. So we're up on course record for real?
Yeah, by a lot. All you got to do is just keep the forward momentum going.
I felt so supported coming into the Powerline climb. And this is the place where if races aren't ruined earlier, every course record attempt for the men before last year ended here. This is where the pain cave becomes insurmountable.
So, it takes so much courage. Deep in the pain cave, redecorating it.
And sure enough, it became quite difficult for me. I was very daunted since this was also tough for me last year. And Megan was like, David, we got this. She ran right beside me every step of that climb. And that made it feel so much less scary. In fact, it was like some of the most fun I've ever
9
had.
minutes up on course record.
So good,
We love
David.
you.
Man, oh man. Love it, babe. Love it, love it.
You're doing so great.
You inspire so many people, David.
That's so cool. I got chills. So much love.
I let myself down at Western States, not because I had a rough day. Athletes have rough days. But because when I was faced with that decision, I stopped. And there's a lot of shame in that. And Megan saw that shame and saw what I went through and said, you get another chance, you know? She gave me another chance. So we get over Powerline climb, and then it's a nice downhill that's a little bit technical into a road downhill.
Woohoo!
Best, Cody.
You're freaking cruising.
He's rolling.
And then we go on to the most technical part of the race, this nice twisty turny running toward Mayqueen aid station. And the legs were doing good.
Dada's coming.
You're coming?
They're coming back.
Megan and I come into the Mayqueen aid station with 13 to go, and we get a split.
Yes! You guys look so good!
He's cruising! Ice! Ice!
Ice?
You got it.
Bandana or water?
Bandana.
Oh, a bandana.
They have ice in a cooler behind them.
Big ice pour.
Where's the bandana?
Get ice everywhere.
That's right, Ma bandana.
Okay.
Here we go. This time?
Here we got new bottles.
I'll be right dead. Especially my quads.
I got lots of gels.
Can someone fill this one up?
Yep.
Did we know my split last year here?
Where are we?
29. You're 11 minutes out.
Baby, you look amazing, man.
Come on.
Damn!
Lean over, lean forward.
Ryan, it's so good to see you. Wow! Oh, okay. Too much.
And now I'm like, all right, that course record's going down? Wait, what? What? Like, it was the trail performance of the year last year internationally, according to the voting. Like, that isn't possible. Like, it doesn't compute. I'm a coach. I know the numbers. What happens?
So 11 minutes off of course record?
Nate, do you have bottles for me?
Yeah.
11 minutes off last year this time.
Yeah, okay, amazing. Right.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, man, go get it.
Hey, so good to see you.
Good job, guys.
Love your conversations that you're doing.
Yeah. Go get it, David. Go get it. So strong.
You guys looking great.
We feel so good. David's moving
Just
so
keep
well.
moving.
Go, David.
I feel incredible.
I love it. You guys look great. Your stride looks so good.
Yeah.
Have so much fun. All right. See you at the finish. All right. I'm gonna be mile 99.
Love you, Teddy.
Have fun.
Woo!
Careful, Cody.
Woohoo!
Like, and so it was Megan and I getting to set out and process this in real time and live it and live every mile without the narratives, just understanding that, like,
Moving so great.
oh my gosh, we just put one foot in front of the other, something special is going to happen. And Megan's like, David, fuck putting one foot in front of the other. Let's try to demolish this.
Love you, Cody.
Love you.
And so from there to the finish, we put 5+ minutes into the record and ran the fastest split. And, you know, that was all Megan. At mile 95, there was this moment where I started crying. And I just said to Megan, you saw something in me that I never could have seen in myself. And just thank you. yes, it is very silly to want to do all this talk about the pain cave, and it makes us grasp onto like melodramatic ideas about why we do things. But the time where true meaning is evident is when you're at a finish line. And it's not about the time on the clock. It's not about even the champagne spray. It's about all the faces being like, we see you, we understand what just happened, and we're proud of you, and we're in it together. How cool is that? Megan, I guess, ran all the way around all the media and all the people there and comes back in and, I'm holding the champagne bottle and we make eye contact. And it was one of those life moments of like, what just happened? And all I could think of is like, this is because of you and I owe you everything and thank you. And the way that manifested on the day was a big kiss that, I never could have imagined that was possible. If you told me 7 weeks ago, as we were doing this interview after Western States, that what just happened, I would have said, you're lying, and Disney movies aren't real life, and honestly, go fuck yourself. No, I wouldn't have said that, but I would have kind of implied it. And Megan saw in me that like what I thought was a Disney movie, what I thought was literally a 1 in 10,000 chance of happening, that was within me all along. And I just needed to believe and run on love. So this one was about love of Megan, love of the people that support me, love of the community more generally in the history of this sport, but most of all, love for the broken road and the failures that, make us who we are. So, yeah.
After stopping at mile 62 of Western States, I felt ashamed and embarrassed. I went to therapy to understand why my brain went to such scary places, and I zoomed out for perspective about what matters in life, but I still felt involuntary pangs of shame whenever I thought about how it all unfolded. Whenever that happened, I'd sometimes read comments on videos or emails from people who had followed along for the journey. The messages were full of people telling their stories, opening up about their own shame cycles, making me feel so seen and so loved. Thank you. This day was only possible because of you. Maybe this really was a 1 in 10,000 day at baseline, though Megan would disagree. But I think love changes the odds. Love isn't everything. It's the only thing. We love you.
Is this a dream? I don't know. If it is, it's a good one.
One last question before we let you go. Now you've beaten the record by, I believe it was about 14 minutes on the clock. So will you try and come back now and make another assault on that record?
Hell yeah.
That was surprising.
That was fucking incredible. Holy shit.
I can go 14:04, 14 minutes and 4 seconds.
Yeah. Well, I think Megan might be...
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm good. I promise.
Megan, I feel like Megan is Jack in Titanic, and I'm Rose. I'm shivering too, so...
I did not run 100 miles. So.
Ready?
No.
You got it?
Oh yeah, good. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. But is it okay if I take this?
Of course. I don't want that.
Your car needs it.
I could sign it.
Yeah, right.
You guys are the best. Thank you for your help.
Thank you. Well done.
Who doesn't want to sign cute bags? Your interview was amazing.
Oh no, I'm okay. I think the knee's actually not bad for walking. I think it'll be like won't be runnable for a while, but I think I'll be able to walk with Karen.
That's so cool.
So special.
That was so fun. Sorry, I was hurting so bad.
Dude, got 16 minutes. So time is passing slow. I mean, don't we all?
Yeah.
Not really. No, it's one of those situations where I'm like so carb loaded that I just feel like I need to.